Student, now we learn the first main topic of electrostatics. This is Coulomb's law. Coulomb's law means if two charges there, either positive or negative or any amount of charge, the force, if this positive negative, that is attraction. This way it will be attract. The force of attraction or repulsion. Repulsion is positive. This positive repulsion will take place. Then, or negative repulsion takes place, is proportional to the amount of charge. Suppose this one is Q1, this is Q2. So force is directly proportional to product of charges Q1, Q2, and if the distance between them is R. Distance between these two charges is R. Then force is proportional to 1 by R square. So what is the statement? The force between two charges is directly proportional to the product of the charges and inversely proportional to the square of the distance between the charges. Then we have F is proportional, combining these two. This is 1. This is 2. Combining 1 and 2, we have F is proportional to Q1, Q2 by R square. So if we remove this proportionality sign and give equal sign, we have F equal K, Q1, Q2 by R square. Where K is a constant. K constant value, K equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught will be right. This is equal to 9 into 10 to the power 9 Newton meter square by Coulomb square. This is the value of K. Now what is epsilon naught? Epsilon naught is the permittivity in free space or permittivity in vacuum. So epsilon naught value is 1 by 4 pi into 9 10 per 9 equal to 8.854 into 10 to the power minus 12 Coulomb square per Newton meter square. This is the epsilon value. Now what will be the dimension of K? This epsilon value, okay. The dimension of K, these dimensions are very important in your textbook. It is given in last portion. Dimension of K equal to dimension of F R square by Q1 Q2. F means dimension M1 L1 T minus 2. Dimension of force, this is R means L square, R square means L square. Q1 Q2 means 80 whole square. So what will be the dimension? M1 L3 T minus 2 A2 T2. So ultimately dimension will become M1 L3 T to the power minus 4 T to the power minus 2 is the dimension of K. Dimension of K we have determined this one. So dimension of epsilon naught will be just reciprocal of this. Dimension of epsilon naught will be m to the power minus 1, l to the minus 2, to the power 4 and a square. This is the dimension of epsilon naught. Okay.